Okay, y'all, good morning, good morning. It's Tuesday morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 45 degrees, so it's a lot warmer today than it was yesterday. And me and the Zach Attack are headed out. So Zach is doing one in the neighborhood. I got one over here that I'm gonna do real quick. And the one over here, Zach could do it too, but it's one that you can either spend a lot of time over here or a little bit of time over here. And I can do the whole yard, you know, very methodically. It's real easy, and I've done it a lot more times than Zach has, so I feel more comfortable as far as time-wise goes, me doing that one and then Zach doing the one in the neighborhood. And this way we'll be getting two of them done. Really, actually, it's an extra one because the one that he's doing is on the list for tomorrow, so that'll make tomorrow a little bit easier for us. Not much. It don't take, it probably takes him as long to do that one as it will for me to do the one I'm going to do. And y'all have been over to this one, you know, a lot. I won't get no footage, so yeah. So I appreciate all the comments on the videos yesterday, and I forgot to put the freaking link, you know, to the boots in the description, but I did this morning. So I just forgot, man. I don't know, a lot going on, you know, trying to make sure we stay busy enough right before the holidays, and people calling me and stuff too. Yeah, that's about it, man. Really ain't a lot going on, man. We're just working. You know, embracing the winter, man. You know, for me, I kind of, you know, I used to hate the winters, but not no more, man. By the time I get to the winter, after, you know, 7 or 8 months of, you know, warm weather and working out here in it every day and all that good stuff, I'm ready for the winter, you know. So yeah. That's just me, you know. So today we got there's probably about $600 on here today. Be a pretty good day. So the list is a lot deeper today than it was yesterday, but everything's a lot closer together too. Another thing, so I fixed I replaced the pulley on the mower last night. And I also changed the blades on the mower too. I got real lucky yesterday though, y'all, just FYI. I got real lucky yesterday that that belt didn't melt or get stretched out or even break, you know. You can really cause a fire. Y'all saw how hot that metal was. So we're gonna make a roundhouse today. It's basically, if you were looking at a map, right, of this route right here, it's basically a horseshoe. We're going up 16 into Noonan being at the top. We're going up 16 to Noonan, over to 29, and then back down to Sharpsburg, and then back home. We're starting right here, and we're just going to take two different roads. We're going to take one road going in, and then on the way home we'll take another road, and that takes us by all the properties. And they're main, you know, roads. They're not like, you know. So it's a pretty efficient route. When you look at the list, you're like, damn, dude. You know, at least for me, I know I don't do 30 or 40 yards a day. When I look at this list, I'm like, man, that's a lot for two of us. But when I really look at it, and when we get into it, it's really not, because of the density and of the way we travel, you know. I'm not gonna have a lot of time to be playing over here because Zach is, I'm gonna have to go one out right here, man. Pray for the best. Because Zach will beat me, he'll beat me getting done. And not that we're in a race or nothing, but I don't want him to be waiting a long time at the gas station, or me waiting on him a long time. And it ought to work out about right. It takes about as long to do that one as it does to do this one. It's real real easy. It's about a 20-minute yard for him, and it's about a 20-minute yard for me, something like that. So normally I do this one, you know, in the afternoon, but my thinking is I don't have no cash on me, and they pay cash, and I'm not going to the ATM and all that crap. So basically what I'll be doing is using this cash to pay for the fuel for the day. That's basically how I'm looking at it. And it's just, it ain't nothing but gains with your money. Of course, I could pull over to a gas station and fill both trucks up and all the mowers up and put it on my, you know, and put it on my debit card. But I always try to think in terms of each day, we need to make enough to cover our expenses. And if I can cover some of the fuel, you know, for the day, and this 1 yard will pay for the fuel for the whole day. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I might have to throw 20 with it. It's about $80 in fuel for the day, you know, because of both the trucks and everything. And you know, it's 6 1/2 dozen the other, as long as I'm not going out of my way to get this 60. But I know we got to do this 60 today no matter what. So I'll go and do it this morning, and that'll give us some cash flow for whatever we may need, may come up, or anything. You know, that's just my thinking. Of course, if you know, if like I said, you know, I just like to be able to earn what it takes, and we do. But I like to be able to earn it in cash in the early morning, the first job. It just seems weird. If every day we could do the first job and that cover all the expenses for the day, and they actually pay that day, and it ain't where I gotta wait a week on the money, or it ain't, or it's a check or whatever. If I could actually get somebody to pay me, you know, at the beginning of every day on the first job that it takes to run for the day, somehow in my pee-wee brain, it seems like things flow better. I don't know, man. It really, at the end of the day, it was, you know, it really doesn't make a difference, I don't guess. This week we're probably only gonna work 3 days. So I'll pay Zach for the 3 days, and then I'll probably pay for his phone to get turned, you know, I'll probably go on and just pay Zach's phone bill for him too, just kind of to help him out, because it's gonna be a short week, and he won't have to pay me that money back. These folks in front of me, they driving all crazy, man. A customer yesterday, she Venmo'd me, and she gave me double the money. So I'm going to share that with Zach in a way of, you know, I'll pay his phone bill for him or something like that. You know, if his phone bill wasn't due, then I'd give him cash. But it's better if I use the money to pay his phone bill for him. You know, then at least then that's kind of, well, that helps me too. You know, I mean, I'm just being honest. Hey y'all, that's one down. 25 minutes. It was $60. But I did talk to him for about 5 minutes, so he wants me to come back one more time, and the next time will be really easy. So now I gotta meet Zach over here at the gas station. We gotta put the fuel in that truck, and we need ethanol free, and this gas station right here sells ethanol free. Yeah, y'all. So I wonder if Zach might already be over here, but he couldn't have been over here long. He might not even be over here yet. I'm pretty efficient on these jobs, the ones that I do by myself all the time. I'm pretty efficient on them because I'm always thinking of better ways to do stuff and quicker ways to do stuff. And when I pull up to a job, you know, everything falls into place from the last time I did it. Like, I said, damn, you know, like the last time I was over there, I knew that needed to blow out this little cubby hole, and wasn't a big deal last time because I knew it was coming back. But when I got there today, I knew I need to blow out that cubby hole for sure. You know, so I wasn't sure if he's gonna have me come back again or not. But he is gonna have me come back, so yeah. Yeah, man. We ain't nothing nice out here, man. Nothing nice. I don't really like here yet. He should be here. Damn, dude. Where would he be? He should already be here, man. It takes a lot. I don't know. Let's see. Seems like he would have been done a little bit quicker than that, but you know, can't worry too much about it. We're doing good. Done made $120 and it ain't even 9 o'clock yet, so I can live with that. There he is right there. See how that shit worked out, man? If you can manage your time and plot your time out, dude, you can be a bad boy in this game. You don't have to work nearly as hard. See, me being able to plot that out, and there's that right behind me. Y'all see that? It don't get no better than that. Perfect. You know, he needs to pull in where he can get gas. Yeah. All right, y'all, I gotta get gas. I don't know how everybody else does it, but all these leaves were right here in this ditch, and I just blow them up onto the yard. I'll mulch them up with the mower, and then maybe, you know, shoot them up underneath this bush right here. You know, Zach, we do this one, we do that one, and we do the one over there. And a lot of times you can, when they're neighbors, one of them might have a more friendly spot for leaf clippings and all than the other. And if you mulch them up real good, sometimes you can use one neighbor's yard to do the other neighbor's yard and vice versa and that kind of thing. So, you know, yeah, the X-Mart's running great. I'm glad that Zach cut me a place to park. That was pretty sweet. Yeah. Okay, so you got that one. We got that one. And y'all remember all the leaves? We got this one. So, yeah. More spam calls. It's stupid, man. I know how to make that crappy illegal. Yeah. So we got done with all 3 of these. So I'm going over to the next 2 and get started over there. Zach's gonna do that little video, and then he's coming over there. I gotta make a stop though. I'm gonna stop by the shipping container place, Genco or whatever. They're right here. I go right by them, and I'm gonna see if they sell like a patch piece. You know, I'd like to get a piece and patch that thing. I mean, you never know. You might go over there. I'm gonna go over here to the shipping container place, and they might have just a piece that got cut out for whatever reason laying there, and that's all I need, man. I just need a piece about a foot by a foot. It ain't even got to be that freaking big. You never know. I can pay for it, but you never know. Sometimes they'll have just scrap laying around, and they might just say, "Here, yeah, you can have that, dude." And I'll be like, "Okay." So, but you won't know until you ask or go up in there. I'm gonna go up in there trying to buy a piece, a patch piece is what I'm gonna call it. So these look like they're brand new. See how that 20-footer right there has only got 1 latch on it, on that door, and it's got 2 on that one. You see the overhang in the middle where they don't put a lock protector on it? That's nice. They modify the hell out of these, man. And these are just 20-footers. But they're badass, man. You can do a lot with them, man. What the hell they got going? What is this one? See, this one's got some kind of humidity thing on it. That must be some kind of refrigerant thing. And I like that. See, that's a, I mean, I could do that to mine, and that ain't, look what they do. That ain't nothing but a freaking big nut, man. That's pretty sweet right there, y'all. Look at that. Then they got the, yeah. See, there's a lot that you can do with these things, man. Well, they even got a different, that floor looks like it's, yeah. I've never seen a 20-footer though. The only one I've ever seen is a big 40-footer. This one looks, this one right here looks super wide, don't it? Damn. What is it? Big right there, dude. And they lease them here too. Here's another one. What is this thing? This must be something to, I don't know what that is, dude. What is it? Is that some kind of jig for them or something? This is brand new right here. Got the roll-up door. Isn't that cool? Got the rubber floor. Wow. Got the gurgle bars on it. And how do they frame that out? See that? See, I can do a lot of this kind of thing right here. That ain't nothing but angle iron sitting up in there. And they got it caulked, welded in there. I take it this is how they get power, one of the ways they do power. Wow, that's pretty cool. All I need is just a, yeah. You never know, man. When I'm at a place where they modify them, and they may, you know, if they modify them, I know they modify them here. They might have a piece laying around, they'll sell me. That'll be sweet, man. All right, y'all. So y'all check it out, dude. Look at what dude gave me, man. He gave me this. That is crazy, man. Look at that. Wow, man. I tried to pay for it, but he didn't want no money. See, sometimes it just, that's perfect, dude. That's exactly what you need. Boy, I could do it, man. Boy, I love that. That's it. And I only need about, you gotta cover that hole up good. Hey, y'all. Sometimes it just pays to, you know, I mean, think about what you're doing, man. You save money. I would have had to pay over $200 for that if I bought it on the internet, and I wouldn't have got it today. That is badass, man. Can y'all believe that, man? That's sweet, man. I can't believe that, man. I cannot believe I just got a free piece of steel like that. Wow, man. What can I say, man? I can't say nothing except for thank you. That's all I can say. Appreciate it. All that there. Man, I thought it was going to come out with a little bitty, you know, a little piece, you know, 12 by 12 or something. I never thought that he gave me a freaking, you know, 3 foot by 3 foot piece. 3 foot by 4 foot piece. Dude, it don't get no better than that, man. Sometimes you just have to ask, man. You know, you got to think about, you know, okay, they sell shipping containers. They modify shipping containers there. They're in my hometown. I mean, if they modify them and put windows and stuff in them, you know they got this stuff laying around. I mean, right? I mean, they probably got scraps piled. Hell, I might have done him a favor by getting that, you know? It probably ain't enough where it's worth any money to them, worth money to me. You know? And I can weld that on there and throw some primer on it, and you'll never even freaking know that. I mean, you'll never even know. One thing I noticed about my container is that it's been worked on. I mean, these containers catch hell, And you know, by the fact they catch hell, they always. If you look at mine real close, you can't hardly tell it, but if you look at mine real close, you can see where they took a piece out, maybe it got punctured or whatever, and then they cut it clean, and then they put another piece in and welded it. You can see it plain as day. You know, when you really look at it, and from afar you can't see it because all the paint's the same. Well, y'all, it's a wrap on the day, man. So the last job I went to, I pulled up over there, and they had a bunch of people working over there, and he told me I could do it if I wanted to, but he's got a lot of other stuff he wants me to do, and it wasn't bad at all. And I didn't want to be in the way of the painters and stuff, because, you know, doing leaves creates a lot of dust, and it would have taken me a lot longer. So, and that's okay by me. Yeah, I was good with that. Oh, so now I ordered me a Sammy, and I'm headed down here to pick up the Sammy, and it's 2:30. But he's got some other. Every year he always does. Well, it's usually a couple $1,000 worth of work every year during the off season. So he's going to want to pull out a bunch of big bushes that are out by the road. They're terrible looking, and he wants to, of course, he's going to do the yard. He wants us to do the gutters. Damn, man, y'all got a bunch of men standing around. Damn it. So I wasn't upset about it, because I looked at it and I'm like, man, it doesn't look that bad. He's not having company for Thanksgiving. He's got painters over there painting the outside. It just wasn't going to be cool. And it ain't like, you know, I'm losing the money or anything, because it's one more mow, no matter how you look at it, either today or next week or whatever. So, you know, by me putting it off, it didn't really hurt our bottom line today, because we made it up by doing that extra one today. So, you know, we're all good. So I gave Zach half of that extra money that I got yesterday. And I didn't have to do that, but I know he's going to be running tight this week. So, well, I didn't give him half. I paid his phone bill, so, which is half. So I don't mind sharing, you know, some of the, you know, when I get extra money, I normally share it with the guys that work with me. I mean, I always do. I've heard a lot of guys come on YouTube and say, you know, if they get extra, they don't even tell their guys. You know, I don't like, you know, because without help out here, I couldn't even do the work. You know, I mean, I could do it, but I wouldn't be able to do enough volume to get bonuses and shit. Oh, y'all, I'm finna pull up and get my Sammy. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Sammy time Tuesday, y'all. I kick it.